foils and put it in there. And ended up putting too much foil in there, so it looked cluttered. But that gave me an idea of a birthday set, like a birthday bash set, where I do that with a little bit of white in there, like a birthday cake ice cream. I think that would look really fun. But I think that would be a lot of fun. But for this set, the previous set, I didn't put enough Pepto in there, and it didn't. I think there was like, and it just didn't look good. I think I overpressurized that one as well. And what ended up happening with that one is they're all still stored. I have them like in a container, but I want to get like another jar. Because for those who don't know, I have a massive jar of just dice that didn't work out. I can go grab it and show y'all real quick, because everyone new here that hasn't seen it yet. Sorry, I had to stretch. Okay, let me go grab that real quick, because I actually want to show it. Because it's been a minute, and I need to get another jar because I'm out of space in it. So this is the jar. Let me sit down for this. Let me scooch my chair up. So this jar right here, right? This is it. This is a massive, massive jar and stuff, right? That is full of dice. It is full of dice. It is full of it. Oh my god, it weighs a good bit because it is just full. It is full of dice. It's amazing. I put you in my buff. Excited. My gosh. Anyways, the dice, right? So like, those are all dice that have either not worked out, dice I wasn't happy with, or they're experimental and stuff like that, right? So for one reason or another, they ended up in the jar as like a, yeah. So that's what that is. And they are, you know, what they are. Those are really cool. I like those a lot. And I have a tray, like I use for like, you know, just roll the jar presto. But yeah, those are where all those go. And I have an idea. So I'm not gonna use that one because those are all like OG. Like I feel it's more thematic to keep that one as like a shelf decoration, because that's what it is. It sits at my craft table as like a, hey, this is what all the stuff you've done and didn't work out, and look at all the stuff you're doing now, kind of thing, right? It's like a good reminder, and it's good to have the originals around, right? But then I had the idea. What if, hear me out, I have the the thingamabobs, the dice that didn't work out past that jar, right? And I take those and I put them in a jumbo dice mold. And so it's just a dice full of dice that didn't work out. So the dice still get to live as other dice. I think that would be really cool. And I had my calipers out earlier because I was trying to explain how large the jumbo dice would be. And I can show y'all here in a second what the calipers. So this is a D20. This is a normal size D20, slightly bigger than average, right? It's 20 mil. 20 mil from flat side to flat side. But what if this little guy, okay, that's the 3. Let me put it down on 4 and I'll grab the other one as an example. So, right, here's my calipers. I got my calipers out. Flip. Take this little guy, slot him down. This is 20 mil flat side to flat side, right? 20 mil flat to flat. And it's 25 tip to tip right here, right? It's 25 tip to tip. And 35 mil is that wide. Wide to wide, right? That's pretty big. There's people who do 45 jumbo die. That big. And keep in mind, 25% is, like, if you do it like this, that's larger by 25% from tip to tip. So if this is 25 mil wide and it's 20 mil wide, so imagine 40 mil, it would be 50 mil diagonal. That's a big die. That's a lot of resin. There's people who are crazy and do 60 mil. That's like the size of your palm. That's massive. But I think I'll do 35 mil and see what to do from there. I don't want it massive. Because that's expensive. That's a lot of resin. And if it doesn't work out, I'm out of a lot of resin. So. I eventually want to make jumbo dice. Jumbo dice, 300 mil. That's 3 feet. That's a meter. Wait, no, that's centimeters. What's just 300 mil? That's inches, right? Yeah, that's inches. Wait, 300. Yeah, 330 centimeter is 300 millimeter. Oh. About a normal ruler. Oh, I see. Oh, I get you. Okay. You got it. I understand. Sorry, I'm American and I'm poorly educated when it comes to metric. But I would like to learn the metric system because it's really useful. It's much better for designing and building stuff than Americans, like, imperial system. That's a big boy, though. World's largest die. World's largest resin die. Ooh. Oh, but there would be an issue with that, with heating. And I would have to pour that in a bunch of layers. That would take forever. It would be amazing, though. Let's see, 5? A 5 meter by 5 meter dice. That's just called a cube. That's called a cube, my boy. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 5. Alright, 6th. So, fun fact, did you know the American imperial system is now based on the metric system? I'm sorry? Explain? You'll need to elaborate on that, Ikari, because if it's what I think it is, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That, it's like, well, we want to use the imperial system, but we need to base it off something else, like this. So if you go back far enough, it adds up to this, but we want to use this number. And I was like, is that what it is? Because that is the most roundabout way of saying, well, I want to do it my way, but I'm still going to steal your homework. Oh my goodness. I would be so disappointed. The only thing the imperial system is good for is making fun of it. That is it. My gosh. Heck, a lot of places here just, like, they don't say, oh, it's about 3 miles that way. It's like, oh, it's just down about that way, about 10 minutes. We measure things by time here. We don't measure by distance. They're like, yeah, just keep going down that way. Take a right about 20 minutes around this exit. It's based off your test. Oh my gosh. Hi, Connor. Hi. How are you? How's my favorite otter doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. 8. I'll explain this after this dungeon. You explain now. I'm just kidding. Enjoy your dungeon. Connor, how are you? Okay, so boiling is at 100 cc. Freezing is at 0. That is, like, that's pretty straightforward. 32. I don't even know the boiling point in Fahrenheit. Insane? Positive. Okay. Yeah, the fact that I didn't know that, it's just, I'm an American. Like, what does that tell you about the imperial system? That I knew it in Celsius, but I didn't know it in... For body temp, not water? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. What does that tell you about the imperial system? I don't know a dang thing about it. I'm glad you're feeling good. Connor, by the way. What, Levy? What? But, oh my gosh. Connor. Were you there at the I can't remember. I think you were for a bit, but I don't know if you were there for the whole thing or the ending. Were you there when we were playing Hollow Knight last week? It sounds complicated, TBH. What temp in centigrade is a fever? That would be... I don't know. I think like 45? Yeah, we finished the White Palace. We did it. We beat the White Palace. The ways American measure stuff. 45 would be dead. Oh my god. Sorry. Too high. I don't know. I just guessed because I couldn't convert it in my brain. I just know boiling water and stuff. 40? Is it 40? Can I Google? Can I phone a friend? Can I do my 50-50? Can I ask the audience? I'm running out of game show puns or ideas. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing it again this Tuesday as well. If you want to pop in, Connor. I have a lot of fun with that game. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do Thursday though. If I'm gonna do bracelets or if I'm gonna do Thursday, not Tuesday. Oh, yeah, Tuesday. Don't ask the audience. We will sabotage you. Half joking. Remove an answer. Around the world. Hi, nerdy. Hiyo. Let's see. Yeah, I need to figure out. I need to finish the carnival next Tuesday, and I need to. Oh, if the weather gets above 20°C, 25°C, it's hot for me. It normally gets about 40°C here during the summer. It gets pretty warm. 37 would be a bit much. Normal is 35 to 36. Got it. Got it. 51 can I ride the sending wheel? I drifty. How are dice? Dice good. Hi, dice good. Dice good. Very good. We're almost done polishing, and we'll be on our way. Let's see. We just did number 12, I think. Yeah, number 12, 13. Let me see. Where's my note? Where's my sticky notes? Okay, let me see. Let's give Connor a ride. Where is my pen? Where did I put my pens? They're over here. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to draw. Oh my gosh. This is with a Sharpie, so bear with me. We're gonna give you a bandana, because that's the only way I can play this off. There we go. I did a very, very quick little doodle on a Sharpie. There you go. There's you. That looks like a beard now that I think about it. Imagine that's a bandana. This is a bandana right here. Let me just fill in the sides so it just looks like a doodle in like the center. There you go. There you go. That's less beard looking. There you are. Yeah, I have a bunch of little cat butt sticky notes. The adhesive on these is garbage, so I just like pin them to my pin board if I need to. I'm crunching, so we both crafting. Oh, crocheting! I don't know why I heard crunching. But yeah, there you are. There you are, Connor. And now spin! Look at you go! Is that fast enough, or you want to go faster? How fast do you want to go? How fast do you want to go, Connor? Crocheting. I thought you said crunching, like crunching on food, and then you said crafts, and I was very confused. So fast? Okay. Look at you go! I think it's because everyone's hungry, nerdy. How you feeling, Connor? How you feeling? Let's give you another go. Okay, cool. I'm honestly shocked it didn't fly off. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no, Connor, get out of there! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll spin it, and then you could just, if you want, you can doodle yourself on it. Okay, there you go. You can use that if you ever want, but you know, never feel obligated to it. Hee I just, if it's a funny bit you want to go for it. Hydrated Connor. Excellent. I was hoping to take a dip. Hunger for what? Crunch. I was eating Takis earlier. Those sound pretty good. I like crunchy food. Moisturize me. That's that one line from that one show, right? There's a guy who purposely calls it crotcheting. Oh, no, crochet. I said crunch instead of crochet. I apologize. But I hope your crocheting is going well. Let's see. 14. Yeah, what are you making? Sorry, I should have asked that. Yeah. Share. Are you making scarves? Sweaters? Hats? Plushies? What are you making? Hee. That was 14? Yeah, 15's next. Yeah, how's everything going, by the way, Connor? Have you gotten the visits and all that stuff sorted so you know what's going on? Have you gotten your results back if you're willing to talk about it and willing to share? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling much better. And I hope the power hasn't gone out lately. I hope you've been nice and dandy. Find a dandy. That's the phrase. It's going very well. I'm making a coaster. I dyed some yarn using coffee, so coffee That's so cute. I love that. Gotta wait. No outages in a while. Good. Oh my gosh, someone's car alarm's going outside. Oh my goodness. Everyone's cars are just either honking each other or making little things. Oh my god, it's wild. I love coffee. Oh, Connor, it's okay. It's okay if it's you. I'll make an exception. Now wait for time. Oh god. I have crocheted a dice bag made for me by my youngest sibling. Red and blue for my MTG colors. Gotcha. I haven't played MTG in a long time. I think the last time I actually played it like seriously, well, quote unquote seriously, like I played it as a hobby, was let's see, it was Cons of Tarkir, and I played for a long while, like maybe a year, and I got bored and didn't want to invest the time and money into it anymore, so I stopped playing it. I still have all my old cards. I even have my original deck. Yeah, MTG, Magic the Gathering, right? I still have my original deck, and then I also have a commander deck that was customized a little bit for me. Like, I got the pre-mill built, and some people are like, oh yeah, swap this for that. Oh, put this in there. I'll do that too. Kind of thing. And so it's slightly different from the base version of it, but it's a Prosh deck. Prosh? It's Dragon Man. Was draft crazy during the block? Won a large standee. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually almost won as well. In the draft, I think I got 5th. The only reason I didn't get higher on the board is because we were playing in a group thing, a group draft where it was 4 players, and I got second in my draft table because I did I did a ability on a guy and he couldn't save it or something, and then they had to like get a judge in to make sure that it was clarified, and they're like, oh yeah, that's fine, that's correct and stuff. So they then the other guy that was still at the table board wiped, and then I couldn't get my stuff up in time, so they won. But What? I remember that very distinctly. I don't know why. That was a long time ago. I think it was Garruk's something. Garruk's Wake, I think is what they played. I can't remember. I still have my ankle shanker goblins. I still have those, and I also have a playset. No, I'm short one DCI promo playset from having a playset of DCI promo playset of what is it called? Oh my gosh, it was like it was Binding Light. No, that's not it. That's a different thing. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was, but it's Banishing Light. It's Banishing Light. I have a 3 of 4 playset. I'm still upset because I never got around to finding a final one, but I think they're like $10 a piece. I'm gonna clean my desk to start the kit. I shall be back. Okay. Take all the time you need, Argonaut. I hope you have a safe trip back to your table. And we have finished sanding. Now we polish. So I'm gonna take off my gloves real quick, and I also need to show off the dice set. So for people who weren't here when we demolded this dice set, I can show y'all now. Are y'all ready? Would y'all like to see again? I think they're pretty neato, and I think y'all would like to see. But I want to make sure first before. Oh, I missed your message about the dyeing yarn. Let me see. Dyeing yarn is really cool. I've used coffee, onion skins. I love onions, but I didn't know they had a color. Maybe in water? Maybe using actual dyes and let's figure out make the colors brighter. Have you tried alcohol inks? They're a bit richer, but you could dilute them with water and maybe get the ink in there. Nerdy. Yeah, you get some alcohol inks and just dilute it with water. That might work. Let's see. Oh, right. Dice. So I'll show you the D4 first because it does have a small issue and I need to finish patching it. I only did like the majority of the patching first. And then I'll clean it up after stream. Just so y'all could roughly see what it would look like. So I'm going to show you the D4 first with the hole. Let's see, where's my camera at? There it is. And where's my light? There it is. So this is the D4. Oh, I missed the camera entirely. So you can see it has like purple and red in there. Like kind of misty looking with like a layer of red, but you can see those white speckles. So that's actually protein powder, right? That's protein powder, and which is the white, the purple part is protein powder with purple in it because it's grape flavored. And then the red is the pre-workout. And that didn't fully dissolve, so I kind of think it adds a bit more to it. And they look really, really cool. And I got it like kind of misty in like the clear. They look really neato. And you can in person you can see the you can see like where it's suspended, and it looks really, really cool. Hopefully with the new fancy lens I can get some close-ups. And here's them all together. They look really neato. These were for Simple Moose. And these are the same protein powders and pre-workouts that he uses. And then the watermelon flavored pre-workout is the red. They look very tasty. Pre-workout and protein powder. Also, welcome back, Levy. I didn't say that earlier. Welcome back. See here. Will absolutely love them. Yeah, he was here when we pulled them. He really likes how they came out. I still need to patch up the D20 or the D4 still, because there was one spot that like there was like I think it was like a black flake of something got in there, and it just was not acceptable by my standards, so I had to remove it. And thankfully, I was able to just drill it out with a Dremel tool and fill it with UV resin, but I need to finish filling it. There's also one small, tiny little speck in there, but it's not enough to like re-pour the entire set for. I'm honestly really happy with how it came out. It blends really nice. The colors are really subtle and pretty. It's just nice. I'm very surprised they came out as well as they did. We eaten. I, I, I do it for you. I was coughing earlier, so I can't do the meme, but you get what you get it. Let me link that up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the. Let me mute the blind the camera for a second. Flip. Me. And then let me get this up here. Let me position this right. There we go. That'll work. Camera, what are you doing? Please focus. There we go. No, camera! Oh, why is my camera misbehaving? Oh, gonna get food? See you, Drifty? Have fun with your food. Bring me some, teehee. I hope you have a good eating time, right? You and your partner have a lovely foods. Enjoy the foods of the gods. Okay, so camera is returned. Whee! So what we're gonna be doing, right, is I need to get my Dremel tool, my jewelry bits, and let me go ahead and get these out. Bunch of those out. Put that over. Where can I put those? Oh, I should turn off the wheel. There we go. Put them down here. Why not? Right there's a good spot as any. Let me get my Dremel tool. The Dremel bit on there. There we are. Dremel tool. And I also need my tiny little cup with my plastics. Pour a bunch in there. What we're gonna do is I also need to get a bowl of water. Put that in there. There. It's up. I'm taking this little bowl of water. It's off to the side, you can't see it, but it is there. So I have this little cup. That has the plastics in it. That's my polishing compound. I'm going to take the bowl of water. I'm going to throw in a bunch of dish soap. I'm going to mix it up. And then once we finish polishing each respective die, we're going to put it in the soapy water. And then when we're done, we're going to brush it up. And it's going to be nice and fancy and clean and ready to be painted. This is going to take a long while, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to look absolutely stunning. But before we start and commit to that, because I'm going to be standing the whole time, I'm going to go take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. I'll be about 2-3 minutes. See you soon. Dice down right now! How dare you? How could you? I trusted you. I left you alone with my dice, and y'all tried to nom them? I can't believe you've done this. Oh my, not back in the spicy Pepto. No! My gosh, they're not salvageable. You've ruined them. Can't believe you. You would do this. Okay, bit's over. One second, let me move the mic up. Next bit, next bit. Oh, a thing. Question. So, I was... but, I was watching some videos, right? Like, I like watching challenge runs, and I found a new Elden Ring challenge run guy, right? And one of the challenges he did, I think it was just his most recent video. He did a video on him using a mod, right? That made every 5 seconds, he would switch to a different weapon. So, he just... Oh my gosh, it was wild. Like, every 5 seconds, new weapon. And... I fell asleep because it was last night when I was laying down. I like to throw on videos and go to sleep. And it's usually just like little videos that I enjoy watching, not ASMR. It's funny enough, ASMR, Elden Ring. And ASMR doesn't really help me go to sleep, or like those passive white sounds, they kind of distract me more than anything. Whereas if it's just people playing a game and talking, it's just like, ah, yes, Honkshu. Let me put it in this way. There we go. It was for Elden Ring. Yeah. Oh! I'm scared. I am petrified. Kawaii roll, I can't believe you've done this. You have shaken me to my core. Goodness me, oh my. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. Watching those challenge run videos. But I've been thinking about doing a challenge run myself using a mod or something. But I don't know how or what I would do to make it like special, because I don't really mod stuff too often, but I do, and I probably wouldn't play it for like stream. I'd probably just play it for myself for funsies. Oh, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, Kawaii Roll? It's been a minute, and by a minute I mean since like last week. How are you? I hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing fantastic. I'm just polishing these Pepto Bismol dice. And I don't think I'm going to try not to go overboard with polishing like I did last week, where it did look good, but it went far beyond where it was going to do anything. So I spent way more time on it than I probably needed to. But in the end, they looked good, and we got to talk for a little while longer, so I'm not complaining too much. But I think I'm going to try and moderate that a bit more so I don't go overdo it, you know? Especially since everyone's a little shitty spaghetti and wants me to eat food, but that can wait. Finished painting a record for some decoration? Ooh! Did you only paint the center, or did you paint the entirety of the record? I would like to hear. I would like the deets. Yeah. This is actually a really nice process. It's very just like move your way along. It's like a coloring book almost. The entire thing. Ah, it must look I'm sure it looks amazing. I would love to take a look-see. Let's see here. That's not doing too bad. There was oh gosh, I had a story and it disappeared. Story time. Where'd it go? There was a... Oh, gosh. I had it, and it's like... It starts with, there was a... And then it's just completely gone. Where did you go? Goodness me, oh my. Let's see. But yeah. Oh my gosh. The other day... I was at work, right? I was vibing, doing my thingamabob, my what's it, right? And then I just... what was it? I bought... Oh, right. This is a different story. It's not the one I was remembering, but... there was once a thought, then it left, story over. Pretty much, yeah. But, I bumped into a shelf, right? And I was told I turned super dramatically, which, you know, I can see it. I'm a little silly guy. IRL, I do some silly things, I'll be honest. But, what happened was is I bumped into a shelf and looked at it like it was a person that pushed me. And they're like, "You good?" I was like, and I just asked them, I was like, "Do you ever just get like personally offended when you bump into like furniture?" And they looked at me and they just went, "What?" And I was like, "When you like stub your toe?" I was like, "No, when you just like bump into like a counter or something, you just like get upset with it." It's just like, "How dare you?" Oh, you're a counter. Is that a thing y'all do? It's a thing I do. I get personally uh attacked whenever that happens. I've been getting rid of old decorations and cleaning up and feel a little quirky while little setup. Yeah, vibe change. That counter jump at me. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how I feel. It's like, wait, what are you doing? Get back down. Stop it. Let's see here. What was it? Oh, speaking of decorations, that reminds me. During Christmas time, right? I don't have a ton of Christmas decorations, right? I'm not really much of a Christmas celebrator. I have no issue with the holiday. It's just not really something I do. But I was, I got this new place, right? A couple of years ago, right? And when I was renovating it, I was like, you know what? I want a Christmas decoration. You know what that Christmas decoration was? It was a tiny ceramic bird that had a Christmas hat on it. That is the only Christmas decoration I had for like 2 years. I pick fights with the corner of my table hitting my hip all the time. Aw. Goodness. I bet you show 'em who's boss. I actually still have the little guy if y'all want to see them. They're really, really cute. And they were totally worth what I spent on them. I forget how much it was. It wasn't double digits though. It was like $8, I think. $6 to $8. Maybe $4. I can't remember. The people at the store also gave me like a ceramic bowl for free. It was like a local shop that they were trying to get rid of, and I used it for potpourri for a long time. I still have that bowl too, but I'm using it for other stuff now. It's a good bowl. I should probably repaint it sometime. Because it had like some white lacing or white colors on it. And it was like a gray bowl, but it had like white on it. So maybe I'll repaint the white. Give it a nice shine. Not polish it, but like just give it new life kind of thing. I don't know what I would use it for though. Actually, wait. I could use it as the bowl for dice that just don't work out. Ah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, that one's done. D4's done. Then we move on to the next one, which is the D6. Yeah, I'll grab that bird here in a second because I've already grabbed the dice. Let me at least finish the number 1 side. And then I will go grab the board. Let's see here. Almost done. It won't take too long. It just takes a couple passes. And then we'll be Gucci. Do people still say Gucci? What words do people say these days? Unfortunately, no, unfortunately for me, I'm clumsy enough that when I bump into often, I keep stepping on the fractured. No! I'm so sorry. Yeah, at work, I'm pretty much in the same boat, but the only thing is like, it's at that point where if they hear me like yell and stuff falls over, they just kind of ignore it because they know I'm fine. It's just I'm tripped over something or bumped into something. Like, I'm just notoriously clumsy at work. They're like, it's drifty, they're fine. It's probably them tripping over something. Unless it's like a loud cacophony, they don't really check anymore. Use the bowl as decoration, or don't tell them it's dice-shaped candy. Oh. Or if you don't like them, tell them it's dice-shaped candy. Oh, that makes way more sense. Well, if I don't like them, they're not getting into my space. This is my space. Not the website. Okay, that's done, but let me go grab the bird. Bird, 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 bird. Look at this bird. Look at this bird. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so cute. He's got a little mistletoe tail. It's really cute. All right, back to the shelf. It does look like a chocobo. Head peonies are back on. I'll give it one more run, just in case. I'll be doing these in numerical order so I don't forego which ones I've done. I keep Halloween decorations up for a while because my birthday is close to the start of October. I get them as birthday gifts, and it feels like a token of my friends out for a long time. I feel like having tokens of my friends out all year long to remind myself. Oh, that's so cute, Kawaii Roll. I'm so happy you have that for you. It's awesome. Tom was everyone's friend. Oh. Oh, by the way, when I was reading that bedtime story earlier for Minty, every time I saw the word waffles, I couldn't help but think, because that's my chocobo's name in FF14. I was like, oh, it's like my chocobo. I had to resist so hard not to say that every time. Like, oh, that's my chocobo. That's my chocobo. I think his name was Waffles. It was like Stendar, because I was like, what's a fun fantasy name? Stendar's a fun one. I'll use that. And then I renamed them to Waffles. And then I think it's this. I used it as a racing chocobo as well. And its racing name is La Leg. L-A Leg. It's a chocobo, silly drifty. It's Waffles. And because my character's name is Lavenia. And I was like, oh, La Leg, that's funny. And no one said anything for like a minute. I didn't say it. I didn't mention it. And then someone's just like, Drifty, did you name your chocobo La Leg? And I was like, yes. It was so fun. And I miss playing FF14. But yet another time sink I do not have the time for. As good as it is, and my memories as I have in that game. It's not something I have time for. La steppies. La uppies. 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 Uppies is probably my favorite word, honestly. I love uppies. I was watching Slightly the other day playing Doom Eternal. And they were saying, I want uppies. How do I get uppies? Give me uppies. And it warmed my heart. I love it so much. It's so cute. Just uppies. Uppies. It's so heckin' cute. Goodness. Yeah. I'm kind of glad, though, on these dice right here, that I'm going with a simpler... I like just a flat color. I want to be able to have a good range when it comes to making dice. Like, making solid color ones like this, or, like, having different techniques and effects and stuff look really good. Stuff like that, right? I want to keep changing it up so it's not like, oh, here's Drifty with that same set, but green or blue or yellow or another blue set, because Drifty really likes blue for some reason. It looks good in a dice sheet, okay? I need to make a good green set. I haven't made a good green set in a long time. Since I made that one for Soli. But ever since then, I don't think I've made a proper green set. And theirs was like a olive green almost color. I have a little pumpkin Bulbasaur, Pumpkinsaur, and he's just the guardian of my gemstones shelf. I know someone who loves gemstones. That would be Minty Bun, but they're asleep right now. Otherwise, they would love to hear all about it. They love gemstones. And yeah, I have a little Pokemon there. Oh no! It's a Mudkip. It's on. I have a little shelf above my arts and crafts table that's just a bunch of It's a bunch of plushies. My egg dog fell off, so I just hid him behind the pencil cups. Do you have done a pine green like color? I don't think I've done one like that, no. But yeah, I haven't done a lot of green sets. I think I've only done a handful of them. Like, I think maybe like 3 or 4 in all the dice I've ever done. In some capacity have had green. I don't know, I've always had trouble working with green. Not necessarily like the material, but just trying to figure out the color combo with it. There's someone I've been trying to figure out a design for a while for a special dice set, but I might just need to hit up a friend and see what they think, because I'm having so much trouble trying to visualize a good set for them that's within my skill level. But we'll see, we'll see. It houses my gemstone pigment powders from watercolors, tiny Pokemon figures, and other bits and bobs. Aw, thank you, Pumpkin Soar. I appreciate you very much for your hard work and your duty. You know, Plushie's out here putting in the work. Protecting our gemstones, protecting our goods. Duty. God dang it, Will. Oh, not you two. Catch some. My gosh. That was literally me and Minty the other day. I forget if it was a stream or what it was. No, it was in the Discord. We were hanging out, and Minty and I said the same thing like 3 times in a row. And how we responded, we literally responded the same. We both went, "Whoa!" Oh, it was great. It was so funny. Like, moments like that are amazing. I love moments like that. Brain connection, neurons firing. We got the trade cable from the Game Boy connected. My gosh. We're gonna trade our Pokemon brain cells. He's also a lantern. Ooh, like one that lights up or designed to look like a lantern? And then the 6. Then we're good on this one, and we move on to next. Neurons, too many? Just one. No, we're going to get even smaller. We're going quarks. Do you know what a quark is? A quark is the smallest... That's what makes up neurons. Or not neurons. Neutrons and all that stuff. Like, they are the building blocks of atoms. They're really cool. And the weird phenomenon with them is when they're made, like they multiply. It's wild. Captain Cork. Oh, don't remind me of that fella. Oh, I could go on for days about Ratchet and Clank. I love that series so much. I need to catch up on him because I haven't touched him in a while. Lights up, little LED candle in the back. He's a little jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Yeah. I think the phenomenon with them is when they were made, I think it's because of quarks that there's a theory about dark matter that holds some water. But I can't remember exactly how it works. I think it's like... It follows the laws of Isaac Newton, where it's like everything must have a reaction, like an equal and opposite reaction. And when like the Big Bang happened, everything was made from the quarks, like quarks just started shooting out everywhere. Theoretically, there should have been an equal and opposite reaction to that, which would have resulted in the dark matter, where we couldn't identify it, because there would be 3 quarks out of 2 quarks, and so there had to be like something else there or something. I can't remember exactly how it works, but like it's something like that. It's really interesting, but it's been a long time since I've read into it, so I might be quoting wrong. But I know it has to do with the Big Bang Theory, dark matter, and quarks. I know all those are really intertwined. He shares the job with Kevin, my skeleton dog figure. Oh, very, very resourceful. Very busy little guy. Minori, hi. Hi, yo. How you doing? How's your lurk been? I hope you've been having a good time. Do your sleepies. Please go rest up then. Go rest up. Science is cool. I love science. Oh, yes, please. Go rest up as well, Kwai. I did some work in the game. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. You have a suggestion? I would love a suggestion. What would you like to suggest, Minori? I'm all ears. If you don't mind, you might want to type it in the Discord as well for the stream suggestion so I can remember. Yeah, y'all can share them here, but also make sure to type them in there because I will forget within like 5 seconds. Not because I don't like agree with whatever you have to say, it's just my brain no work good and remember bad. Stay cool? Oh my gosh. You little rascal, you. What's your suggestion, Minori? I'm not going to be raiding anytime soon. But I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to be streaming for a good long while. But I will definitely keep it in mind. I appreciate the suggestion, though. Yeah, we've still got a lot of polishing and painting and cleanup to do. Hee. So maybe like another 5 hours, if I had to guess. I appreciate the suggestion. I might trim this cup down because it's a little awkward to get my fingies in there to dip the dice. But honestly, I swapped it up, right? Where I'm holding the tool with the left hand. Good luck on dice making, Catboy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have good memes, Minori. If you have lots of good memes. But, I used to use my right hand for, like, control and stuff. But I feel like using my left hand to dip and my left hand to just hold the tool has really helped because it spins this way, right? So whenever I press it here, it spins down. I just knocked the cup over. Ow! It's fine. I saved it. So all the splatter goes down and it keeps the top mostly clean. I do love spicy foods. Oh, let me do a quick stretch. Okay, we just did number 1. A quick stretch and a hydrate. Music, come back. I demand it. Music, return! The boy who lives comes to die. Yeah, catch them. If you just go ahead and read the rules. Really, the only requirement to be in there is to be 18 and up. But just read over the rules if you haven't joined already, and post it in the Crafty Crafts section, or whatever section you feel is the most appropriate. We're not too super strict, but just try to keep it in the same space. Or the most appropriate space. I have a recommendation for you because of its tastiness. Yes, please. Ghost pepper almonds? Maybe. Scorpion peppers? No, I have not tried either of those. I did the 1-chip challenge, and ever since then, I've had reservations about spicy for the sake of spicy. Because I did do that, and I was literally not doing great. I will keep that in mind. If I see him at the store, I'll pick him up, okay? I have to go to the store tomorrow anyways, because I'm almost out of groceries. Hee. I will definitely give him a look-see, though. What, oh, speaking of snacks, what's y'all's favorite snacks? My go-to is Takis. I love Takis. The Fuego, of course, is always number 1, but the Blue Heat's actually really, really good, too. And I've recently found that they're making them in the Fiesta size, which is like their family size. So I always have both of them on tap, depending on my mood. And they're really, really good. A second, let me put this under a light so I can see. Yes. Oh, these are so shiny. I've had spicy Carolina Reaper. It's too much spicy for spicy's sake. I like caramel rice cakes. What's a caramel rice cake? I mean, it's what it says on the tin, but still. I like snack on nuts or cereal or raisins if I have them. What's y'all's favorite kind of nut? I really love cashews. Cashews are really, really tasty. Takis are good, but my favorite snack is my younger days is Tokyo mixed snacks. I don't think I've ever heard of that, let alone have it. I love cashews. They're so good. They're very soft and just flavorful and just really, really good. They're really tasty. As a just snack, bits. What bits? What kind of bits? As in just snack bits. I feel like I'm missing something here. I think my favorite nut is pistachios. Yeah, pistachios are pretty good. I did have a bad experience once with a pistachio, so I haven't had them in a long time, but other than that, I think they're really, really tasty. I've never had pistachio ice cream, but I can see it being really good. I was planning on getting ice cream when I'm out tomorrow anyways, because I've been kind of craving it for a while, and I haven't had it in a long, long time. But I'm gonna get my go-to, my old favorite, which is Haagen-Dazs. Oh no, the cup bent, and I just shoved the entire thing in there. Ah, pain. Ripperoni. Goodness, I can't believe I've done this. Snacks? Wait. Snacks. I feel like I'm lost. Wait, where am I? Things you wanted to try. As in junk snacks. Bits. Wait, what do you mean by bit? I'm so lost on the bits part. I don't know what those are. What are the bits? You were saying snacks. You things you wanted to try. Oh, got you. Yeah. Sorry, I was, we were talking about some, snacks earlier. Or were we? I don't know. I don't remember. We were talking about something, and it turned into snacks. So, yippee! I like snacks. I think it was because of spicy food, and then I thought of Takis, and then I wanted to know what y'all snacks were. I think that was like the line of thought. Knowing me, it could have been literally anything. Because I tend to get scatterbrained real easy. But yeah, Takis good. Cashew's good. Dos de leches. Yeah, the ice cream. Haagen-Dazs makes a really good dos de leches ice cream. Like a really, really good one. Oh, wait, 1 second. I don't have my redeems up. 1 second, let me fix that. My redeems page, where are you? There you are. Oh, I got polishing compound on my mouse. It's fine. Dolce de leche. Dolce de leche. Yeah. Did I say that right, Levy? Dolce de leve? Oh, de leve. Oh my gosh. Dolce de leche. Dolce de leve. Goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really like it. It's one of my favorites because it's just a really rich, flavorful, creamy ice cream. What? Best streamer? Oh, I'm not the best streamer. There's people who do way crazier things than me and do all these cool things that deserve the praise. Flattered, but you know, there's some really cool people out there. Some really sweet people that work very hard. It's so good. It's so good. I think out of every die, I think my least favorite to polish using this method is the D8. Just because there's so many corners and it's an awkward shape, so it's really easy for it to get caught.
Shut the fuck up! What? You're cute, goddammit!
Fine, alright, you got it. Alright, fine, I'm cute. Oh, heck. I can't believe that. Aggressive compliment. Okay. Oh, gosh. Y'all are dangerous. Y'all are very dangerous. We shared dish, so it's a dish. Okay, you got it. Yeah, you're the boss. Whoop-oo. Oh, please don't hurt me. Goodness. Goodness me, oh my. See here. Agreed? Oh my gosh. Y'all are adorable. Y'all are better. Y'all are sweet. Y'all are like a cup of sugar. You know, oh, speaking of sugar, you know what I used to do when I was a youngin', right? When we would make Kool-Aid, right? I would, oh wait, when I would make it, I would always double up the sugar to make it super duper sweet. And that's not good for your health, obviously. But also, I really loved sugar as a kid. To the point where I would just like get spoonfuls of sugar and just eat the sugar. That was really, really good. I mean, it wasn't good, it just tasted like sugar. But I would just, whenever I'm craving, I'll just go in, grab a spoon, spoon up some sugar, yum, walk away. It was just white granulated sugar. It was just standard sugar. It wasn't anything special. It was just sugar. Oh, okay, so this is gonna sound really weird, but did y'all ever have mustard sandwiches when y'all were young? Or just in general? Just a sandwich with, like, copious amounts of mustard on it. That's it. That's all that was on there. I don't know if this is just a me thing. Oh, it was so good. Just bread and mustard? Oh, hi Jabird. Sorry, that's like the first... I'm sorry, that's what you come into. You've had ranch ones? Okay, so y'all get the idea of like a condiment sandwich then. Yeah, it works. It's just bread and sauce. It's like dipping a breadstick in, but it's like a whole sandwich of it. You know? That's what it is. That's what it is. What? This is normal, I promise.